gonna be famous because we're gonna go on YouTube. We're gonna be on YouTube.
All right, we're ready to begin. So, welcome to Introductory Performance Seminar. If you haven't done this before, the way that it works is that each of you will perform your pieces once. When you're performing, make sure that your original sound is on and that you're unmuted. And while you're not performing, make sure that you are muted. That way we're not interrupting the other performers. Once each person has performed, then we will talk about each other's pieces. I will give everybody who's here some things to play so that we're always playing even while I'm discussing things. And we'll learn a little bit about each other's music that way. So I'm just going to start with the top of my attendance, which is Henry. Henry, can you introduce yourself and the name of the piece you'll be playing?
Hello, my name is Henry. I'm gonna be playing Minuet in F by Leopold Mozart.
Mm-hmm. Really nice. Very nice job. All right. Off to a good start. And Isha, can you introduce yourself and the name of the piece you'll be playing? I think
My
we
name
know.
is Isha, and I'm going to be playing Lunar Eclipse.
Oh, you're playing Lunar Eclipse. Okay, wait. I did see that there's two. Oh, but they're the same. Are you sure you're playing Lunar Eclipse and not Minuet in F?
Yeah, the email I got today said that I'm playing Lunar Eclipse.
Okay, that's fine. Let me just pull this up there. All right. Wow, really nice job. Really excellent performance of that piece. Lunar Eclipse is very nice. I really like this piece. Okay, really nice work from both of you. Let's just, we'll go back to Henry's. No, actually, we'll do Lunar Eclipse since I already have it up and I can't as easily get back to it. So we'll start here with Lunar Eclipse. Thought it was really excellent, nice, even playing of these eighth notes. When we're counting eighth notes, right? Well, for example, this says that we're in 3/4. That means there's 3 quarter notes in the measure. That means there's 3 beats in the measure. But How many notes are in this measure? There's 6 notes in this measure. 3 beats, 6 notes. What's going on? How do we count these so that it lines up with our 3 beats? Well, it's because these notes, these eighth notes, are faster than a whole beat, right? They're only half a beat long. So this is on beat 1. This is on the and of beat 1. And then this one's on 2. In between 1 and 2 is what we call and. In between any of these beats, we call and. Exactly halfway between the beats is and. 1 and 2 and 3 and is how we were playing this piece before. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Really nice and steady the whole time. But when we get to here, these are no longer eighth notes. These are quarter notes. They're twice as long. We need to hold these for 2 of these worth of time. So it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. So let's try that, Isha. And Henry, while that's happening, I'd like you to try, maybe just the left hand in this part. This is a C minor position, and it starts with 4 and C minor in the left hand. Go ahead, Isha. Let's give it a try then from measure, can I move this? From measure 9. And then when we get here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Keep the pulse going in your head, but only play every other one. That was really good. That was really good. Exactly. All right. And Henry, do you want to come off mute and try playing this left hand? Good. And then why don't we try this too? This is called a cross hand arpeggio. A left hand plays an arpeggio, our right hand plays that same arpeggio, then the left hand crosses over, that's the cross hand part, and plays the next note. So this is a C minor, then a C minor, then the left hand comes over and plays the C above that. Can you give it a try? There you go. Nice. Really nice job. Nice. You also did, Isha, a very nice job on these. These inner voices are really, I think, very fun to play. And unfortunately, Henry, because you don't have dynamics on your keyboard, you can't quite exploit these. But it sounds like Isha does. So this top note, right, the upper voice, much louder than these inner voices are. Which is fun because now our third finger on our right hand is louder than our first finger on our right hand. So it goes like this. Instead of all of them being the same volume, like so, there's some contrast between them. We listen for the higher upper voice while the lower ones support it. Can we try that, Isha? Yeah, the lighter and more gentle you can be with this, the more effective those dynamics play out. Very nice. Very nice job. All right, let's move on to minuet. Henry, I think you did a really good job with this. Before you sit down and play, think about what the song is in your head. Hum it even if you want. Like, then make sure your hands are in the right spot and then play. That way we don't have when we just sit down and rush and we just try. And then we have to restart a couple times instead of the first note just being straight into the piece. We've already kind of gone through that in our head. So think about that when you, especially when you're sitting down for a performance, let alone just sitting down and practicing at all. Cool. Let's. I also wanted to just do this part. So here to here. We always want to try and go from from the end of a line straight into the next line. This part is no different. We don't want to just go and then it takes a long time to go finally into the next one. We want to go. And this left-hand part here, 1, 2, 5, down to 5 again, is a really, really common classical music trope. You see this all the time. The first note of the scale, the fifth note of the scale, the first note of the scale, then the fifth note of the scale. And they could have even gone down again to the first note. But they do that all the time, just going first note, fifth note, first note. So this is a really good thing to get under, to practice and to get under our skin. But don't just stop here. It's not, and then this. No, it's F, C, F, C. It goes all the way into that one. Can we try that, Henry? And do you want to try that as well, Isha? There you go. That was really good. Can you play it one more time? Good. And then why don't you add in the right hand here too? So it's just yeah, all the way up just to G. All the way up from F, all the way up to G. There you go. All right, and Isha, do you want to give it a try? Yes. But just do it down one octave. Yes. And then F, C, F, and then hop down to the C below that with 5. Yeah, so F, C, F, C. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Very nice. Okay. We'll end it there. Thank you both for joining me for the performance seminar today. Hope you guys have an excellent weekend. And I will see you next time. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.